Hey guys, welcome back to Struggleville YouTube channel. For this video I have some amazing new tool deals to share with you. This is what we call, I had no intention or plan to do a video today, but the deals were so damn amazing, it forces me to do this video, but forces me in a good way because I get to share the amazing deals with you guys. But seriously, some really good stuff. Everything's going to be linked down below. We're going to be pretty Amazon heavy. I do want to show you this Woot deal. We got an eBay deal. And I think otherwise we're mostly at Amazon, but we'll see as we come up. There's 20 or more here. The other thing I have to share with you before we get into this is the bell is back, okay? So it hasn't been working for either like up to 3 weeks or maybe even a couple of months. I'm terrible with time, but it hasn't worked in the longest. This bell is to subscribe for post notifications when I post a new deal on the homepage of the website. Now, what's really important about that? Everything leeches off the website, okay? I can't make the YouTube video until it's posted to the website. I can't post it to the Facebook group until it's on the website. I can't send out an email newsletter with all the latest deals, that's the little box right here, until it's on the website. So if you really want to be the first to know about all the amazing deals, you click the red bell, and that turns on notifications for whatever device you are on when you click it. If you're on your phone, boom, that's where you're getting the notifications. You're on your laptop, you're on your tablet, boom. Now here's the thing. We post up to 20 things a day. So if you don't want 20 notifications, you might not like that. But if you want the amazing deals, that is the best way to do it. And it's really, you guys should be thanking longtime friend of the program, Robert, because he brought it up to me the other day. And I thought, you know what, Self, you really should fix that. So, you know, it took a couple hours, but we finally got the bell working on the website again. So go ahead and click that bell, turn on all notifications. Now, we're going to get into the amazing deals. First up, Woot, the Denali. Now, this one, actually, I couldn't remember if we talked about it in the last video or not, so I could be kind of screwing up here. But it's a really amazing deal, so even if we did talk about it once before, we need to talk about it again because, damn it, it's amazing. Denali Biskill 20-volt cordless angle grinder kit with a 4 amp hour battery. Comes with the charger. It's $39.99. It's in stock. I just checked it before starting the video, so we're all good to go on this thing. Free shipping for Prime members. You might get free shipping for everybody at this price at Woot, because obviously Amazon company, blah, blah, blah. Use your Amazon account to purchase. $39.99. That's the price we look for just 4 amp hour batteries. That's like the go price. When we get down to $10 an amp hour on a battery, boom, that's what we buy. We're all in. We dive. Deep end, shallow end, don't give a damn. We're diving because that's the price. But here, you're also getting the angle grinder and the charger. And then you say to yourself, but it's Denali tools. I don't use Denali tools. Who cares? It's cheap enough, you'll start. Or maybe you already have Skill 20-volt tools. And they have a lot of promotions and cheap tools. Good DIY level tools, but being completely cross compatible, the Denali's and the Skills, and then being $39.99, that's a really good deal. And this link right here has a whole page of different Denali and I think Skill things were on that as well, if you wanted to expand into the lineup quickly. But $39.99, no, seriously, think about that. Really good deal. Black Robot, we've seen some of their stuff before. I had to put it back up because it was a pretty good discount and we had different options this time. This is the 1/2-inch drive metric deep well socket set, 6-point of course. Black Robot, 40%. Now here's the thing, I listed the metrics because I know that's what you guys like more. It's not what I like more, it's what you guys like more, okay? It's for people who don't like fractions. Okay, you can count, but you can't do fractions. I understand, it's okay. I'm not mad at you about it. But the SAE set is actually a little bit cheaper. I did not check if the promo code works for multiples because there was about 7 different sets that it worked for. But it starts out at $32.99. Right here, this link shows you the other options available. Also, if you're logged into your Amazon account, that's automatically going to apply the 30% promo code to your account. And then the Amazon page also has a 10% coupon, so we're taking 40% off. Was that like $25 or something for all them sockets in the handy dandy case? Again, we had a SAE set. We had larger sets that were both metric and SAE. But we've had several black robot socket deals lately, and I kind of like it. Now this one, the price is wrong, but it's wrong in a good way. I posted this, well now it's 2 days ago because it's after midnight. But it went down. It didn't go up. It's gone down since when I first posted. Only about 20 cents though, so it's not worth like returning it or anything. Unless you're like a real stingy tight ass, then maybe you return it and rebuy it to get your 20 cents cheaper. Amazon Basics 3-piece long reach pliers set down to $12.71 for 3 pieces. That's $4 each. You got the straights, the 90s, the 45s. Really handy to have around. Sometimes you just gotta reach out and touch. Especially working inside a door. Oh man, I had to work inside the door of the Corvette, and then you reach it in there and it's got sharp ass edges around the little access holes, and they're all gouging your arm up and everything. It's nice to have a long reach plier. Gives you a little bit of something extra there. So $12.71, we really like that. LED work light for DeWalt, the 20 volt max by T-Toc or Teat-Oc. Teat-Oc. I kind of like Teat-Oc. Teat, okay? Damn, that was the one I should have went with first. Teat, okay. Always okay. 27 watt floodlight, low voltage protection. So it slides on the DeWalt batteries. We've seen these several times. A bunch of different companies are making these, whether it be for Milwaukee or DeWalt or whatever. But these are amazing, really bright. You can use your regular batteries that you have. You don't have to overpay for DeWalt's LED light if you don't want to. $26.99, but we have a 30% promo code. There was a bunch of different light options. I believe they were all for DeWalt batteries, but the light on top was a different configuration, which makes me think while we're looking at an LED light, I got the bright ass LEDs on for the headlights on the Jeep, and of course everyone hates them, right? Everyone shines their brights at me and stuff. But some people are kind of nice about it. They'll just flick their brights on and off, and then other people just leave their brights on. So I think, okay, prick, I don't even have my brights on. But if they do it and they give me enough time, brights on, off-road lights on, boom! I'm going to show you bright, motherfucker. $26.99. 30% promo code, 5% coupon. 35% off. $26.99. This one I had to pick up myself. We actually saw it somewhat recently, but it was such a good deal. Definitely something if you're working on cars you may be able to use at some point. 25 footer. I'm sure there's other applications. That's what my application would be. 25 foot, 3/16 copper coated brake line kit, complete replacement brake or fuel tubing. Includes the 16 fitting, which is actually kind of nice. If you ever have to cut it off and reflare an end and you want to put a new fitting on that thing, it's nice just to get the extra fittings. It's by N-Stars Motor. It's 40% off. I love how it comes up in a little coil. I've actually bought one of these in the past because we've seen promo codes from time to time on these. $14.33, which for 25 feet, like I'm not even complaining about 14 bucks. I remember going to Farm and Fleet back in the day, redoing the brake lines on the Caprice, and at that time I was just buying 5-foot sections and linking them sons of bitches together. I think it was a more expensive way to do it too, because $14.33 for 25 feet sounds pretty good to me. 30% promo code and a 10% coupon. I think it was like $8 or $9. I don't remember. I think after tax it was $9 what I just paid. And I'm happy for it. I feel good about that purchase. Sometimes you buy things and you're like, I don't know, man. Maybe I shouldn't have bought that. Now this one was like, nailed it. That was the perfect purchase right there. Not looking back. Cordless buffer polisher for your car. 6-inch 2 amp-hour lithium rechargeable battery. Quiet orbital car buffer. This is by Zoda. It's 50% off, but we also have a coupon. We're double dipping on this one. So only 81 reviews, not a ton. 4.5 out of tall film ship belts. You get all the little buffing pads and accessories to go with it. Comes with a little bag. Actually, in this case, I think the bag's actually useful because, like, for me, everything in the garage has to go into a tub or a bag. Not just because of mice. Stupid mice. but also just because like dirt and dust and everything that collects out there, and you don't want like these little pads and stuff getting all dirty and nasty, because that's a pain. Then you'll scratch stuff up if you don't get it off, and it's just, I like having a bag, keep it clean, which is like my motto for my videos, which is why we're very just down the middle, no veering off. We're not going to get into touchy subjects. We don't use any four-letter words around here. Okay? I had a preacher man get on my ass the other day. Telling you, don't leave a comment if you don't want the smoke. I'm not going to ignore it. I'll light your ass up. I don't care. $99.97, 50% off with the promo code. Down to $50, but then we take another $20 off. So what was that, about $29.99? Give or take, whole tool, kit, battery, accessories. Is that 2 batteries? It says 2-piece 2 amp hour batteries. That's amazing. Have one on the charger while you're using the other one. 10-piece wool polishing wheel. Buffing wheel pad, 4-inch for your ankle grinder. This is by Cacquicksil. 50% off. Now, this one had 2 options. This was the cheaper of the 2, and this was labeled as the coarse wool. The other one was listed as fine wool. I kind of like that. Put it on the ankle grinder. Give a little buff job, you know. $15.99, 50% off, so you're only going to pay $7.99. Of course, free shipping for the Prime members. The promo code here, again, applies to your account and also links you to the fine version. But also, if you just go to the Amazon page, you'll see the 2 little options. There's one for the $15.99. The other one was $19.99, so it was a little bit more expensive. Everyone likes a good buffing every once in a while. We got the Sanukis. We've seen these guys a couple of times. There's an 8-inch version and is it 6 or 6.5? Anyways, there's a smaller version. Got the cable cutters, 8-inch high leverage cable cutters. Hey, by the way, this is a little bit off topic, but not totally. I was at Lowe's today and they had some really good deals. There's a couple of clearance deals. Had to pick up myself. Didn't know anything about them being there. It was kind of a surprise. And I can't tell you about them now, because if I tell you about them now, there's no reason for you to watch the video. But I'm hoping to post it tomorrow night. And I hate when I can't post a clearance video immediately, because people then miss out a little bit, because it may sell out at their stores. But I felt like this took precedent, because also these promo codes don't last. And I didn't have time for both, because I had to lose money betting on hockey. $12.49, because I have my priorities straight. $12.49 is the starting price. 50% off with the promo code. $6.25. And these have a lot of reviews. 488 reviews. That's pretty good for like an off-brand, like, I don't know. And we've seen them in the past, so maybe you guys already know about them. Laser level, maybe you bought them before and you need a second pair. 16 lines, buy one for a friend. Christmas gifts. It's never too early to Christmas shop, especially for yourself. 16-line laser level, 360-degree self-leveling for construction and picture hanging. There may be other uses for it, but they are not sanctioned by the International Society of Laser Levels. You got 4 lasers on this, all of them 360 degree. You got vertical, you got horizontal. It's a rechargeable battery, remote control. It actually has a lot of features. Like, these are a lot of good features. It's by TG Box. And you know what's really kind of interesting about this? 34% off. It looks just like the Dovo brand that we have seen many times. We actually might see them coming up again, because they're going to send me something. But they're included. We've given away 3 or 4 of their levels at this point, or laser levels. But color scheme is the same. Even what the box looks like is the same. The little accessories, like this little scissor lift, which I think is amazing. I love this little scissor lift because it's perfect for fine-tuning stuff with the laser level. Just set that thing on there and just do the little screw thing, and it just goes up, and you get it just perfect right where you need it. So I actually really like when it includes the scissor lift. I also really like the remote, because you can be across the room or something. You can turn it on, turn it off, or switch which lasers are on. and that's just really helpful. You don't actually have to walk over there, especially if it's up somewhere high where you can't just easily reach it without going up like a ladder or some shit. And then the 2 batteries. We always like it when it's 2 batteries, so one can be on the charger. Also, if this one is like the Dovos, if both batteries are dead or for some reason at some point they quit holding a charge, you can plug it into a wall outlet and it'll just run off of that. Not all devices always work like that. And then, of course, you get the little padded case and different mounting options. So this is only $69.99 as a regular price. I mean, that's a good price by itself, but then we have the 34% promo code that's supposed to go through the 18th. And there was 2 different laser levels, and I don't remember what the different... I think the other one only had 3. This has 4, a top and a bottom. I think the other one only had the bottom and the 2 sides. I might be a liar, but I feel like that's the truth. So really good. This is another thing where prices have dropped incredibly. The laser stuff, LED lights like the deformable lights, the mini chainsaws like the 6-inch chainsaws have dropped a lot. Flashlights have really dropped a lot. I mean, we've seen a lot of things that saying to hell with inflation. We're dropping prices anyways. Got the Threadlock blue Loctite thread locker, medium strength, so hold it a little bit but won't hold it a lot of bit, by Diaplionic. It's 50% off. This is another one we saw once before. It was a couple of months ago, and this is a consumable, so I know it was incredibly popular the first time I posted it. Tons of people bought it, so maybe you've bought it, you've used it, you decided you liked it, you might want some more, because if you buy like... If you went to AutoZone or something and bought this, stupid expensive. And it's such a little bottle. It is expensive enough that if like the lid was off and you knocked it over and it spilled, it would be grown men crying. Okay, that's how expensive this crap is normally, which is totally ridiculous. Started out at $12.99 for 2 of those bottles, but then it's 50% off. So you're only paying $6.50, and then you're getting 2, so you're only paying $3.25. I mean, you could have like a little squirt gun fight at that price, at least compared to the price of the other stuff. Oh, only 15 reviews. I wish it was higher. We got the Vivor ratchet tie-down straps, 4-pack, 2,200 pound, 1 inch by 15 feet. Now, I did recently post these, and I don't know if they made it in the video or not, but we can always use more ratchet straps. Now, Vivor has a problem. Let me tell you here. Vivor is one of the companies that kills codes, okay? They do not meet their end. My guess is they have a quota of how many items they want to sell, and when they hit that, either whether it's automated or there's someone sitting at a switch, they kill the codes. So you really got to jump on them quick. You can't sit on it when you find the Vivor deals. They absolutely kill these things. All the time people are telling me that Vivor killed the deal, which is a shame because they have some really good stuff, and when you get promo codes, they're really good promo codes. They had one item, and I'm going to try and figure out if they just killed the SKU, or the ASIN, I guess, if you're talking about Amazon, or, like, did they kill it totally, or did they update it? It was like, I think they call it the third arm or something like that, and it's almost like a bar clamp, but it's a lift. Like you could hold something up, and it goes real tall. It goes at least 8 feet, because I was playing with it and went up to my ceiling with it. But it was really cool, and I'm thinking, I always got to work by myself, so I need a little extra something, you know, to hold things in place for me every once in a while. And it came as a 2-pack. It had a couple of shit reviews, but it was mostly related to the case, and the case they included was a pile of crap because it doesn't fit. The stuff is such a tight fit, I don't even know, even if I tried very hard, if I would be able to zip it all up. I think if you took the feet off the end, it would fit better, but who the hell's going to take those off every time? It's a little ball socket that you got to press on and off. Plus, I wouldn't want to, because you're probably eventually going to crack that, or just make it a loose fit, and they'll be wobbly, and they won't have any tension to them anymore. Anyway, those things, I was going to do a video on it, and I was going to share it with you guys, but it's gone. It's not, at least that, the exact one I bought's gone. I didn't look it up to see if they just came out with the new SKU. Alright, I know people are like, shut up, you talk too damn much. $21.99, 40% off for the ratchet straps. Look, they even got the little spring-loaded keeper guy, which is actually kind of nice because sometimes these stupid hooks, you got it hooked on one end and then you go to the other end and it's like, hey, this isn't getting tight. Look, oh, because the hook came off. So having that little guy kind of helps. Ooh, this is a good one. I should have brought this one up sooner. 4-pack linkable LED shop lights. Again, anything LED, prices dropping like crazy, and the shop lights are no exception. I have absolutely no use for these, but I should buy it because it's just such a good price. They sent me 8 of these, and then another company sent me some other ones, I know. But, so I don't need them at all. But they're good. I like them. By N Senor, 4-footers, 4-pack, 40% off. Just brace yourself, okay? Sit down for this before I show you what the starting price is, because you're going to see the starting price and you're going to say, well, shit, I would have bought them for that. That's what you're going to say. It's what you're going to say. It's what you're going to be in your head right now. Look at this. Look at this. 50 bucks. 50 bucks for a 4-pack. 4-pack. That's barely over $10 each. It's like $12.50 each for a 4-foot light. Okay, not long ago, those were $30 lights each. And these are you can daisy chain them. They're linkable. I wouldn't even recommend them if they weren't. I probably wouldn't even post it. Unless, I mean, okay, well, that's a lie. If it was like $5 for one of these, I was like, okay, fuck it. You're going to have to run an extension cord or something because it's cheap. $49.98, but we have a 40% promo code. It's like $28 or something? Don't make me do math. It's cheap, okay? So then I did do a video on, these were actually, if I remember, this video is like 2 years old. I think these were brighter than, what did I compare it to? Fluorescent lights? Or another LED light that I had. Oh shit, there was also a Prime member discount on this? Oh, hang on a second, hang on. We gotta check that. Dude, it's even cheaper than I thought. The Prime member discount, it's only $5 off, so it makes it $45. But you're taking your 40% now off of $45. That's a must buy. Also, the code works for multiple quantities. So if you need to stock up, you got a big garage, just line them up. I like that. Alright. We're moving on. 200-piece solder seal wire connector kit. Got the butt connectors by Kuject. 30% off. It's a 200-piece. Look at all them reviews. 38,000 reviews. God, they sell a lot of these things. So we're getting them in all 4 sizes. Little baby up to yellow. $13.99, but then 30% off with the promo code. It goes through the 10th. Got a couple of days to take advantage. I really like the solder seal. You got to make sure you get hot enough. This thing will act. Well, one, you got the little bands on either side of the solder, and when you heat that up, it gets gooey and shrinks and meshes into your wire. So it gives you a real nice connection. Now usually, if I can, I like to put heat shrink over it to like double insure it because I'm stupid. But I like to do that. And then the solder, you'll actually see it shrinking, and then it kind of, as it gets even hotter, it kind of like melts. It just like, it oozes, flows. And I've had good luck. You got it. One thing, stupid people, it was like still like super hot, and I saw a guy just did yank on it. Well, dumbass, the solder's still like liquid. You gotta let that sit a second. Let it harden up again, okay? Can't just play with it right away. Now, we're going to eBay for this deal, and it's really amazing price-wise. I just don't know how many people need this. So it's the Milwaukee 14-inch cutoff wheel. But it's only $4 in free shipping. So price is amazing. But $4, it's an amazing deal. Now Tool Barn sells it for $11. 3 times the price practically, plus they're going to charge you shipping on top of that. Now this is from VIP Outlet on eBay. Definitely check them out. They have a ton of name brand stuff on sale. A bunch of Milwaukee and DeWalt at really good prices. I actually want to do a video specifically on that, and just, like now, shit happens. We're at 1 o'clock in the morning doing the video because I didn't have time during the day to do it. So the point is, check out the VIP Outlet on eBay. Lots of really good stuff. You'll enjoy it. Okay, we're going to the apparel deals page really quick. Now, look, I don't know how you guys feel about underwear recommendations, but damn it, this is good stuff and it's a good deal. So we're going to throw it out there. We're going to bring it up. Okay, so Jockey brand, it's the boxer briefs. And look, this stuff normally sells for like $18. And if you go to the Amazon page, you will see plenty of them because there's like 500 different colors that are still $18, okay? So they have them on sale for $3.99, and I already had a couple of pairs of these. And then I saw that they were $3.99, and I said yes, because that beats $18. Now, these were the only 2 colors that I noticed. I don't know how much you care about the color either. I mean, who gives a shit about the color? And okay, let's just stick with the price thing, okay? It was 18. It's down to 3.99. I bought 8 of them. Okay, that's how much I like them. They're comfortable, and sweat issues are relieved a little bit. Give it a try. $3.99. Okay, just take my word for it. Although I don't know if you should buy just one, because you're gonna buy one and then you're gonna say, "Damn it! I should have bought 4." That's probably what's gonna happen, because that's what happened to me the last time I saw them. I bought 2. And I thought, oh man, these are really nice. And then I checked it, and it was back at $18. And I thought, well, I'm not paying $18. And then it came back on sale. I said, okay, now we got to get some. They're pretty good. Okay, now we're on the outdoor deals page. So again, we'll link these individual pages down below. Okay, this was just kind of like an afterthought, really. But this little grappling hook, for people who have been around a long time, you may remember. Boy, I bet it was 2 or 3 years ago. We got one of these for free. Or maybe it was like $1. It was stupid cheap. And they're kind of fun to have around. I haven't used mine for practical purposes, but I have chucked it around for fun. Like I haven't like tried to scale something and put my own life in peril by the grip of the hook, but sometimes you just gotta screw around with things. So $12.99, but it's 50% off, so it's only $6.50 or something. And this one looks a little, it looks totally different than the one I have. But I saw it and I thought, oh, okay, yeah, I've seen one of those before. Now this is the one I actually wanted to show you. I thought this was really cool. It's the Garmin Instinct Rugged Outdoor Smartwatch with solar charging capabilities and tactical features, whatever the hell that means with a watch. Built-in sports app, oh I already like it, and health monitoring. It's in moss green. Boy, maybe I should buy this. It normally $3.99 down to $259.99. Now, I love the solar thing. I want to read more about, like, is the face of it solar? Does it somehow charge just like when you're outside doing stuff? And that is so amazing, because I have a Fossil Gen 5 smartwatch, and it's pretty good, but the battery life just sucks. Like if you're actually using it for a smartwatch and not just using it for time and nothing else, you can't get through a 24-hour period without having to charge it. And it uses their own, like, I don't know if it's proprietary, but it's not like just a plug-in charger. It's a magnetic charger that goes on the back. So you either need to have multiple chargers, like have one in your car, and have one, in the living room, and have one in the bedroom, and have one in the bathroom, in the kitchen, and every room you go to, or it's going to be dead. So I'm not crazy about the charger thing in conjunction with the battery life not being great. So I feel like the solar thing could at least help a little. I mean, it can't produce much power at all, but also the batteries in these can't be they're tiny. could help, can't hurt, I guess is what I'm getting at. So we got some GPS stuff included in it. And I like, where was it at? Go dark with stealth mode to disable wireless communication and data sharing. Okay, it kind of just sounds like airplane mode, but fine. I'm all for it, okay? Because they track us everywhere. Look how many people get in trouble because they tracked that your cell phone was in the area. So if you're about to do some shit, don't bring your cell phone. Also, don't drive. I don't know how you're going to get there, but they're going to track your car too. Or get an old ass car that they're not tracking. I was so pissed. I went somewhere the other day and I wanted to buy stuff and they're like, it's cashless. You have to use your credit card. No, I'm not using my credit card. I pay with cash. That's what I do whenever possible. Don't need anyone tracking my purchases. Not doing the digital currency thing, okay? And by the way, dollar bills, have you ever read one? It says legal tender for all debts, public and private. Absolutely ridiculous that places won't take cash. You don't take cash? I don't go there. That's the deal I'm making with you. You lose out on my money. Not that they care. Oh, man. Our society sucks. Let's see if there's anything else here I wanted to show you, because otherwise we're about to wrap it up. We're gonna in 2 seconds be off the deep end on all sorts of stuff that we just probably shouldn't talk about. Alright, that's it, guys. I'll have everything linked down below. I think we had 20 or so deals. Oh, we also have the $25 Amazon gift card giveaway for the second channel. There's kind of a specific purpose for that. Why it's on the second channel and why it's, a totally different format. I'm testing a little bit. It's really just a test to see how things go. But anyway, if you want to get in on that, it's $25. All you have to do is subscribe to the second channel, and someone's going to win it. And then we'll get into another giveaway. I got another loot box thing I got to do that we're going to be putting together here pretty soon. So I'll link that down below as well. And let's see, is there any other points of order while you are here? I don't think so. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give the video a like, subscribe for a nice subscriber. I'll see you guys next time.